So the official main page of ARMS in Japan recently put out character bios telling you a bunch of interesting little tidbits about them. Let's see exactly what the details are. We have a Ribbon guy, Ribbon Man, whatever the hell his name is, and you see he belongs to Spring Gym, age 20, blah, blah, blah. Ribbon Girl and all that, Ninjara. But, you know, my main concern, of course. So if we go down to Min Min, let me see. So belongs to Noodle Dining Hall, age 18. 18, my boy. This is the way that it looks on the official page too. 18. She legal. What's going on, guys? Etika from the Etika World Network here, and before you ask, no, the hat is not for sale. My good friend Michael Fortman made it for me, who I saw in Chicago for C2E2 recently. Big thank you, Michael. Really do appreciate it. Very kind gesture. That's my good boy right there. So go and check him out. I'll leave his Twitter on the screen, and I'll also have his stuff in the description so you can check out his artwork. He's up for commission right now. He does some really good stuff. But moving on to the topic at hand, everybody and their mother, and I mean everybody, has talked to me about this whole Rainway thing, and if you don't know what I'm referencing, it's this. Big shout out to Alex P. He's one of the first people that threw this at me. This is a program which apparently lets you play PC games on devices such as your mobile or even your Nintendo Switch. So that's kind of major right there. This reminds me of Shadowplay, the NVIDIA program that lets you stream your PC games if you have an NVIDIA graphics card to a Shield, or I think other devices too. Actually, no, it's just Shield. Don't want to, you know, my information, man. Like I think it is. I have NVIDIA Shadowplay on my stuff. I used to use it a lot with my Shield at one point. So a program like this is pretty damn major because it turns your Switch not only into a Nintendo device, but you could play anything. And plus, at glorious 4K max settings, if you have a really good PC, stream to your Switch sounds a little bit too good to be true, and it might just be. If we take a look at what this whole thing is about, this article talks about it a little bit in terms of how it lets you play your PC games on nearly any device, but there's a few more details that the article doesn't really cover too well, and I wanted to talk about this stuff with you guys. Now, when it comes to this program, the way it was brought up was in a Reddit thread where they were talking about how somebody was streaming Witcher 3 to their S8 Plus. And by the way, I'm not sure how many of you guys use the Samsung Galaxy S8 or S8 Plus, but those look like some sexy devices. However, I'm going to be waiting because I know for a fact that they're going to bring the Note back. I mean, it was basically confirmed by them. It just doesn't really have like an official mock-up or a render for the public to see yet. But the S8, it looks nice, but the Note is going to be real, man. The Galaxy Note, the Galaxy Note 7 is the one that exploded. The Galaxy Note 8, man, just hold on for that one if you really want the most powerful phone this year. Anyways, at some point, someone responded to this thread known as Code USA Soft, and he said, I'm building Rainway, which will work on all GPUs and have support for streaming to your web browser, phone, iOS, Android, that's what I meant earlier when I said mobile, and your Xbox and Nintendo Switch. We're hopefully launching the beta next month. Now, a lot of you are going to be wondering, is this some kind of hacked application? How do I put this on my Switch? Is Nintendo going to make this thing not work after only like a week of being up? Well, he says that apparently you don't have to do any crazy workaround for this to come through, because from his mouth himself, he says it's going to be available in the eShop. The eShop is really going to let something like this go down, man. Like, this guy is a soldier. Now, we've seen the Nintendo Switch eShop and how they're very welcoming of really high-end indie games. I just finished beating Mr. Shifty myself. Amazing game right there. And they have a ton of other ones on there. Really, really high-quality stuff. The World of Goo, and they have Binding of Isaac. Now, even though they have those really great titles on the side that aren't really from, you know, AAA publishers or anything like that, it makes me wonder, would they let an application like this run off? Because here's the thing, right? If you don't have a PC with a ton of games on it or Steam, you're not really going to see the value in this. But for somebody like me, and I'm sure plenty of you guys who are watching this right now, you got a Steam library that's chocked the fuck up. So you're obviously looking at this as an amazing chance to turn your Switch into an all machine. Like, you're going to be able to, well, that's the thing though, because more details being revealed say that this is not really going to work if you're not at home. You're going to need a super strong Wi-Fi network, and that's not something something that everybody has access to, because if it's streaming from your PC, there could be a lot of latency involved with that. So the better the Wi-Fi, then the more accurate your button inputs will be. So this is not going to be for everyone. Even if you do have a really high-end gaming PC, your internet has to be up to par. But the way I see this is, let's just say I have Nier running on my PC at 4K max settings. I can now stream that to my Nintendo Switch, and then let's just say I put the Switch in docked mode in my living room. That means that I have a device which will allow me to play 4K games on my television through the Switch. I think that's all I need to say in regards to how revolutionary this thing could be. Now, the chances of this staying up on the eShop for Nintendo's side, I don't know. But all I know is that I'm rooting for this guy right now. His website, I'm going to link this as well. It looks pretty damn cool, actually. You can see it says, coming soon, play your favorite games on any device. So they're not specifically marketing it towards the Switch. I mean, I don't blame them for not. I mean, it might make Nintendo... I don't know if this is going to last, to be honest with you. Like, Nintendo, they are so hardcore about this kind of stuff. The chances of this surviving past a week, I don't know. Maybe, no, then again, it's not even about it surviving. They won't even approve this thing to be on the store. But you know, I'm not trying to be a pessimist. I really am rooting for this Rainway app. I hope it works. Nintendo, what could really be the harmful side effects of this being up on the Switch eShop? It would make the Switch an instant buy for so many people. Just imagine the applications and utilities that this could bring in the future. But then again, it could also bring in easier ways to hack the Switch. I mean, but then again, that's just looking at it from a negative perspective. Let's not look at it like that, okay? Let's just look at this from the positive angle, all right? This could bring so many ways to play your favorite games on PC. It would make the Switch, in my honest opinion, I mean, the Switch is already selling really hot as it is this year, right? And then you make it able to stream PC games with low latency. It's a game breaker. Game breaker right there, man. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Take care of yourselves, and of course, as usual, please have yourself a damn good one.